The first time that this has been on the comfort list, the Libernovo Omni, not to be confused with the Liver King, very close in how it sounds. This chair is actually quite incredible when it comes to comfort. I was actually the first one. I know Robert uses this chair the most in the office, but I was the first one to actually get the chance to try this out. I love the seat pad on this. If you like a thick seat pad, it's got this 3 different density levels, nice and soft in the front, medium in the middle, and it's the firmest towards your tailbone, gives you really great support. The only thing is it gets a little bit hot. Same thing in the backrest. It's got that ridiculous cush. The headrest is definitely S tier. I like the armrests a lot because they're so adaptive. Now, the only thing I'll say with this chair, the reason why I don't give this one an S tier is because the softness of the seat. I know I said it's a great thing, but for me, I just get way too hot in this chair. So if you're someone who overheats, I could see that being a problem. Otherwise, incredible lumbar support, super adjustable armrest. And this thing is like the most deep recline out of any chair that you're gonna find that's not a gaming chair. So like if you wanna kick back and really relax with this one, you're gonna get it. So I'm gonna go A tier on this.
Yeah, if we're just looking pure comfort on this chair and we just remove all the questions about the extra things that have been added and the newness of the company, I think that it's very difficult to find a chair in this price range that's going to be just more comfortable. As soon as you sit in the chair, it's almost like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting to feel that amount of softness everywhere. Like the headrest is soft, the backrest is soft, the seat is soft. For me, you do sink in a little bit too much on the seat, but definitely not the headrest or the back, but you still get that soft feeling. It's crazy flexible, so you can move around, very, very adjustable. The only reason that I would not put this in S tier for comfort is simply because the armrests don't adjust well enough for me to use it with my mouse the way that I use my computers. But this chair is insanely comfortable, especially for the price that they're charging for it right now. I'm going to be at an A+ on this one for comfort.
Yeah, so it's kind of rare to find an actual thicker padded seat or backrest that still has the flexibility, but the Libernovo kind of manages to do it, and that's one of the reasons why I just really love this chair. Again, it has that kind of narrow backrest, similar to maybe like the Embody, where you do have that support in your middle back, and then it also has the openness to be able to flex. I'm sitting in one right now here. Greg's showing you how that traction stretch mode works. Personally, I don't really use it as where it's just running back and forth, but it does have that nice ability to move it into the position you like and then leave it there. So headrest, also great padding on there and great adjustability to get it in the right spot. So for me, if you couldn't tell already, I'm going to put this in S tier. When we put together my S and 2 A's, we are at A+.
Wrapping up the list, we have the BTOD Lamia. So this is going to be the Leap chair with the Amiya seat replaced instead of the Leap seat. So for me personally, I actually like the Leap seat a little bit more than the Amiya seat. This chair was created because a lot of people share the opposite opinion. So we kind of combined the chairs with both options so you could pick and choose. I just like the Leap seat better. It's more flexible. I like the contour on it better. For me, it actually feels softer. The Amiya seat feels a little bit more concave where you're sitting on top of it instead of sitting in it. Otherwise, you're getting a crazy good chair. I mean, it's still a Leap chair. The backrest is incredible. The recline, great. Everything about the chair is great. I just can't give it an S tier because, in my opinion, we've downgraded a little bit by going to that Amiya seat. So I'm going to be at an A+.
You take what I think is an S tier seat from the Amiya, put it on the Leap, and this makes this an S tier chair because you're going to have the S tier arms, S tier seat, A or close to S backrest. So some of all those parts are going to be an S tier. We finished the list strong with that Libernovo Lamia. These are the 2 chairs that I spend pretty much all my time in.
This chair is just a creation that came up from just putting different combinations together because I like that Amiya seat pad so much. And it's just over time, it's crazy to see the reviews of people who have kind of struggled with the same thing with the Leap seat, finding success in this chair and finding it to be where it's their most comfortable chair they've ever had. For me, it's the same thing. Now that we do the extra padding too on this, it softened up that seat even more, which I'm going to have to say, like Ryan said, S+ before. I'm going to go God tier plus. If there was such a thing, it has now elevated itself even more. And again, just a really solid option for anybody who's looking maybe for a little bit different sit in the Leap chair. This might be your better alternative. So overall, I think that puts us right around, did you give it an S?
S.
Okay, so that's going to put us in an S tier. Let's go.
If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.